Shalom, shalom, boker tov, boker or. If someone could please give me a sound check, I'd appreciate it. Just referencing my volume versus the volume of the music. Just put it in the chat. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. So, a friend of mine told me yesterday, this is a young woman who I love very dearly, told me yesterday that her husband, to whom she's been married for like 4 months, this beautiful, sweet, the most gentle soul you could imagine, who's a musician, got called into Gaza, and he went into Gaza yesterday. And I was just hearing the fear in her voice and the concern and the worry, and just picturing this, like this, I just can't even imagine him with a gun, much less going into fighting, because he's such a gentle soul. And sometimes we need these like specific stories with specific people to remind us of the bigger picture. And it did that for me. It sort of grounded the experience for me. So I want to dedicate our meditation to him, Nathaniel Yishai ben Learut, that he and all of his brothers and sisters in arms should be protected wherever they may be found, which right now is on every border, in every community, in every city in the land of Israel and abroad. But I specifically want to focus on those engaged in the ground operation in Gaza. This is the place that's most fraught with danger. So I want to invite us all to close our eyes and place your hands on your heart. And start by feeling the pitter-patter of your heart under your hands. And allow yourself to hear and to feel the reverberations of those drum beats as they whisper to you, "Here I am. Here I am. Here I am." That Hashem, the divine, is in your life in millions of small and big ways. But it can be easy to forget. This simple miracle of your heart functioning. Scientists know some of how it functions, but not why. And the why is because you were meant to be alive today, to be in the world today, to bring light into the world today. And feel the rise and fall of your chest with every inhale and exhale. And as you feel the rise and fall of your chest, and hear the sound of the music in your ears, you can allow your muscles to soften and relax. Excuse me. Your head and shoulders softening. And your upper arms and lower arms down to your fingertips. You can even allow yourself to feel your pores opening up as you soften and relax. Your upper back and lower back, just let go and release for a little while. As your chest and your stomach soften and relax. You can allow your hips and thighs to loosen, along with your knees and calves, and your feet all the way to the tips of your toes. Just let go of any tension. Allow yourself to relax into the sound of my voice. And recall a time in your life when you engaged in something that scared you. But you showed up anyway. Feel that courage in your heart as you replay that experience of courageousness. Where were you? What do you see? What colors and textures can you notice around you? What physical sensations arise as you re-experience this moment of courage? And what beautiful emotions fill your heart as you replay this experience? And as you hear the call of Chazak ve'ematz, and hold on to this experience of courage. As you recall yet another memory, and this one of a time that you were a source of strength and encouragement for another person. And play that memory out in all of its colors and details as if it's happening right now. And whatever you don't remember, that's okay. Hashem gave you an imagination so you can fill in those details. And your body doesn't know the difference. Where are you? Who are you with? What do you hear, taste, smell? What physical sensations arise in you as you replay this moment of encouragement? What emotions do you feel in your heart riding the wave of the chazak ve'ematz that you offer to another? and hold on to this memory of encouragement along with your memory of courage as we go back to a collective memory of the Jewish people. This is one where we're standing the bank of the Jordan River, looking upon the land and scared to go forth and conquer it. And our leader, Joshua, Yehoshua, in his own way is scared to lead his people. And hear the call that Hashem gives to Joshua and that Joshua gives to the people, and that the people offer to Joshua, Chazak ve'ematz. Allow your body to feel those words as though they are reverberations of a thunderclap, which if you're in the land of Israel right now is really easy to do. Chazak ve'ematz. And feel those words entering your heart and entering the hearts of all of the nation on either side of you and behind you. And feel yourself standing taller. And hear yourself calling out in the name of the one and only God, and crossing that river and going forth into the land. The land that Hashem showed Abraham and promised to his descendants forever and ever. From the river to the sea. And I invite you to hold all of that courage and encouragement and feel it expanding in your heart until it fills your entire torso as an orb of light and reaches even beyond you. And that orb of light encompasses everyone in our community, both those who are here in the present now and those who will be watching the recording in a future now. Feel everyone's light of courage and encouragement surrounding you and holding you and giving you strength. And see the soldiers in our midst. The soldiers who have been tasked with the dirty job, the holy job of cleaning the darkness from the land, from the river to the sea. And feel that courage and encouragement bursting forth from your heart into their hearts. I want to invite David HaMelech, the most courageous of soldiers, who led his men into battle over and over again to great victory, freeing much of the land of Israel. He, along with Yehoshua ben Nun, are here with us, giving us their courage and their encouragement. And I want to invite Mordechai and Esther, who had to do this task even in the darkness of total galut, total exile, courageously gave encouragement to their people. I will be reading chapter 121, Perak Kuf Kaf Aleph of Tehillim. It's on your screen before you. You can read it with me, or you can keep your eyes closed and just follow along. Shir lema'alot, Esa enai el heharim, me'ain yavo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai, ose shamayim va'aretz. Al yiten lamot raglecha, al yanum shomrecha. Hine lo yanum velo yishan shomer Yisrael. Adonai shomrecha, Adonai tzilcha al yad yeminecha. Yomam hashemesh lo yakeka ve'ereach balayla. Adonai yishmorcha mikol ra, yishmor et nafshecha. Adonai yishmor tzedcha uvo'echa me'ata ve'ad olam. May Hashem protect the comings and goings of our soldiers from now until eternity. And I want to bring our soldiers up into a higher place, so that they can bask in the glow of the Anan HaKavod, of Hashem's cloud of glory that has stayed over us in Sukkot. So we're going to see ourselves climbing Sulam Yaakov, Jacob's ladder, which appears before all of us standing in a circle. It appears before all of us as a circular ladder, with the soldiers in the middle of the ladder and all of us on the outside of the ladder. And the soldiers don't have to climb, they get a break. They get a spa moment. As we climb up, simply with the connection of courage and encouragement in our hearts, we're going to lift them up with us. So see yourself grabbing on to the first rung of the ladder and the second. And already you can feel your body growing heavier, even as your soul grows lighter, because it knows it's going up to the place where everything is one and good and true. And grab onto the third rung of the ladder and the fourth, and see the soldiers in our midst floating up and enjoying the lightness of it. Grab onto the fifth rung of the ladder and the sixth, and you can already feel the radiant light of the divine from above, tickling your fingertips and the top of your head and your shoulders, and radiating its love and healing light onto the soldiers. Grab onto the seventh rung and the eighth, and allow your body to grow even heavier, and allow a smile to come upon your face as you feel the joy of coming home. And grab the ninth rung of the ladder and the 10th, and see the soldiers floating all the way to the top of the ladder, as if they're floating in a cloud, on a cloud. And go ahead and hop on up so that we can meet again in our circle. with David HaMelech on one side of you and Yehoshua ben Nun on the other side of you. And across from you, you see Mordechai and Esther. And their presence is giving us courage and encouragement. And I invite you to see above your head, above the crown of your head is Hashem's divine name, the Yud, Hey, Vav, and Hey. And I invite you to see to your right is the angel Gabriel, Michael, offering his loving kindness. And on your left, the angel Gabriel, offering his capacity for Gvura. And before you, the angel Uriel, lighting our way. And behind you, the angel Raphael, healing us and protecting us. And with all of these angels surrounding us and the presence of tzaddikim with us, I invite you to fully open the crown of your head and allow the letters of Hashem's name to slip into your body. The Yud comes into your head, filling your head with the light of love and healing, and allowing your face to shine with ma'or panim, with the love of a beloved parent onto a beloved child, onto all of these soldiers. And the Hey of Hashem's name slips in through the top of your head, and the top of the Hey meets you between the shoulders, and the legs of the Hey fill your arms with radiant divine light, more light than your arms can hold. So I invite you to hold up your palms and face them towards the center of the circle and see that light shining out of your hands, the light of ahava and yirah, love and awe. Because who can't love and be in awe of these boys and girls? And the Vav of Hashem's name comes in through the crown of your head and slips right into your spine, connecting heaven and earth. And its light fills your entire torso to bursting. And the light of Tiferet, of truth and beauty and love and compassion, bursts out of your heart and fills the hearts of all of the soldiers. And see and imagine them sitting taller, with that light in their hearts filling them even more. And the Hey of Hashem's name comes in through the crown of your head and comes down until the top of the Hey meets you between the hips, and the legs of the Hey fill your legs with the light of grounding, of malchut, of royalty, the royalty the Jewish people are meant to be in this world. And feel that light filling the ground beneath the soldiers and surrounding them with comfort and with the knowledge that they are doing the right thing. That the light from your face and your hands and your heart and your feet should radiate love and healing and the strength of the words Chazak ve'ematz. And I invite you in your own words to bless these soldiers, these sons and daughters and brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers. And slowly and sweetly and tenderly turn your hands back onto your chest. Allow all of that light that you offer to them, that you offer to all of us, to also come back unto you, because the entire Jewish people needs healing, needs chizuk, needs ometz. And as you're feeling that love in your chest, we're going to come down from that ladder, bringing the highest light from the heavens down to earth. From 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for being a source of blessing for your entire nation. And thank you for loving yourself enough to give yourself the time to be and connect the holiness of who you are. When you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And slowly bat your eyes open. And bring this light, this strength, this courage into your day. Sending blessings from Jerusalem.